What are we doing, America? Listen, I'd like to read one more thing to you real quick, all right? Be patient with me. Listen to this. The Supreme Court recently heard a case to keep the Trumpti-Christ off the ballot for trying to plot a coup d'etat through an insurrection, as it says in the U.S. Constitution's 14th Amendment, Equal Protection and Other Rights, Section 3, disqualification from holding office. It states, no person shall be a senator or representative in Congress or elector of president, vice president, or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States or under any state who, having previously taken an oath as a member of Congress or as an officer of the United States or as a member of any state legislature or as an executive or judicial officer of any state to support the Constitution of the United States shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same or given aid and comfort to the enemies of thereof, but Congress may by vote of 2/3 of each house remove such a disability. That should make it abundantly clear, but somehow the Supreme Court screwed that up miserably. That's Amendment 14 point section 3.1 overview of disqualifications clause. Justice Elena Kagan questioned the implications of a single state banning a candidate in a presidential election. Why should a single state have the ability to make this determination, not only for their own citizens, but for the rest of the nation? Wait a minute. The case is most significant election dispute since the justices have been forced to confront Bush v. Gore decision in 2000, effectively handing the presidency to George W. Bush. If the that was one state giving the presidency to somebody, but let's pass that. The Supreme Court ultimately rules against Trump. It would most certainly end his campaign. So, Justice Sonia Sotomayor questioned Donald Trump's attorney on whether his argument at the former president is not covered by Section 3 of the 14th Amendment because he is not an officer of the United States as part of the argument, even though he literally holds the office of the presidency. Think about that. And they claim that he took an oath to support the Constitution when he was sworn in, but he didn't take an oath to preserve, protect, and defend it. How can you preserve, protect, and defend something you do not support? Man, they're cheating, man. Come on.